You feel like you're constantly running out of content ideas? Maybe you're staring at the blinking cursor again? Well, believe it or not, you're sitting on a diamond mine of content without even realizing it. I'll show you how to dig up endless fresh ideas from topics that you thought were finished. I know coming up with new blog topics week after week can feel exhausting. You think you've covered everything, right? But that feeling of scraping the bottom of the barrel is real, and it stops you from creating content that attracts customers. But what if I told you that the solution isn't always finding something brand new? If we haven't met before, I'm Hirst, and I set up online systems that help businesses get more customers and increase their profits. And today, we're ditching the idea that you can only cover a topic one time. So here's the thing. Many business owners treat blog topics like a checklist. And keep in mind, when I say blog topic, this could be any type of content. They end up writing something and check it off, then they move on. That's like finding one diamond in a mine and then walking away. No one's gonna do that. There's gotta be more. The problem is you're getting too close to your subject. You know it so well that you think you said everything there is to say, but you've likely only explored it from one single angle. You need to step back and look at those old topics with fresh eyes. Think of it like turning that diamond. That stone is the same, but it has a different sparkle. This shift in thinking opens up that content diamond mine that everyone else is ignoring. But how do you actually find those new angles? I'm gonna give you 3 practical ways that you can do this right now. First, I always recommend to never stop learning. Things change fast. The problem is your own knowledge can feel stale sometimes. Maybe what you wrote last year isn't the full picture anymore. So invest time in learning, and I'm sure you're already doing that. But think about it. Are there any new trends in your industry? What are the experts talking about now regarding that topic that you covered ages ago? You can even look at what your competitors are doing. This is not to copy, but just to see their angle. Like, did they approach that familiar topic in a way that you hadn't considered? That there can spark your own unique idea. The thing is, new knowledge breathes new life into old subjects. So stay curious and keep learning. Your new insights become fresh content angles that your audience hasn't heard from you before. So quick question. When was the last time you learned something new about a topic you thought you knew inside and out? Okay, this next one is huge and maybe the most valuable source of ideas. We often guess what our audience wants to know more about, but a lot of the time your audience needs more detail or a different focus or topics that you consider done. So talk to your audience. They will tell you exactly what gaps exist in your content. Use social media polls or ask questions in your emails. Invite comments on your blog. Any of those will work. All you have to do is ask them, like, what else do you want to know about X? Or what part of Y was confusing? And the best thing about it, their questions are pure gold. They show you precisely which content that you should be working on. Finally, if you have a team, even just one person, use them. The problem that many business owners face is your own perspective is naturally limited. We only see things through our own lenses. And getting fresh eyes on an old topic can make all the difference. What seems obvious or already covered to you might spark a brilliant new angle for someone else. So embrace teamwork and collaboration. Schedule a quick brainstorm session with them. Just ask, we wrote about old topic last year. What's changed? And what questions might people still have? Or what's a different way to explain this? Your team members bring their own experiences and viewpoints. That diversity is incredibly powerful, unlocking ideas that you never find alone. I always highly recommend to leverage your team's different perspectives to find new content angles. Even a short chat can uncover hidden gems. Okay, so no more feeling like you're out of content ideas. You're not out of ideas. You're standing on the content diamond mine. So remember the key points. 1, keep learning to find new industry insights. 2, ask your audience what they need more of. And 3, brainstorm with your team for fresh ideas. These steps are not about finding completely new topics all the time. They're about digging deeper into the ones that you already have. Okay, here's your action step. In the comments below, tell me one topic you thought you completely exhausted and one new angle you could explore using one of these methods. I'd love to see what you come up with and check them out myself. And if you want more practical tips and systems to help grow your business online, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Remember that blinking cursor we talked about in the start? It doesn't have to mean you're stuck. Just start looking at things from a new angle.